I love watching early movie screenings. It's seriously really good, but this movie's not doing early screenings. It was like came out in a few theaters this weekend, and I was like, I'm gonna go watch because this theater has it. I'm like, I can drive that far, and I did, and I watched it. And I came home, and I was like, not worth it. Detroit. From director Catherine Bigelow, who also directed The Hurt Locker, which is very overrated in my opinion, and Zero Dark 30, which movie I really like a lot. And I'm pretty positive she directed Point Break. If you've ever seen Point Break, the movie is amazing, and it's awesome, and I'm pretty sure she directed it. I didn't look her name up before this review. You know why? Because I'm dumb. Anyway, she directed this movie called Detroit, which stars John Boyega and Will Poulter, from We're the Millers, and he's a mean-ass cop in this movie. So pretty much this movie is about the 1967 Detroit riots. I actually learned about this in school last year, and it's pretty hard to watch. Like, especially when we watch the videos in class or whatever, and I'm just like, that sucks for people. That really does. And I understand this movie is going for that. They're really hitting on that message, and it looks like it's working. This movie has like a 98% Rotten Tomatoes. A lot of great reviews are coming out. People are just raving about this movie. And then there's me. The 17-year-old who's like, it was good. Not great. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm really about to piss some people off. I did not love this movie. I really did not love this movie. And there is one reason why, and it's because of Catherine Bigelow. We'll get into it. But first thing, the main plot is, it is about the Detroit riots, whatever, and this officer, the security officer, John Boyega plays, and he is African American, and he gets pretty much looked at differently than white cops, whatever. I mean, they give him respect because he has a badge, but they completely just like, you're stupid, I'm better than you. And this movie pissed me off. It's one of those movies where you're like, I hate the cops. Especially Will Poulter, because there's a scene with this hotel, whatever. It's pretty much the whole movie, honestly. In the hotel, a shooting goes off because they're messing around. It's like a fake gun, and it goes off, whatever. And the police are just like, what is going on? We have to get over there. And so they go over there, they raid in, they put these people up to the wall. Anthony Mackie, the Eazy-E kid from Straight Outta Compton. And it gets pretty bad, and John Boyega gets involved with it, and he's trying to help him at the same time, but then again, there's nothing he can do because Will Poulter is there. And I will start with positives. First thing first, Will Poulter, if this movie is Oscar-worthy, which it pretty much looks like it, he deserves the Best Supporting Actor nomination, hands down. He is scary in this movie. He is super duper good. And he was going to be Pennywise for it. And after watching this, I was like, you know what? He might have done a good job. But dang, is he frightening. He is just pure evil, and I freaking hated him, because you're supposed to feel like that. As the audience member, you're supposed to feel like, I hate you. And you know what? That's a great thing, because the actor is supposed to make you feel that way, and if it does that, that means it did a good job. Will Poulter is amazing in this movie. I've never seen him this good. After watching this, I'm like, you know what? You can do anything, I will watch, because he killed it. He deserves an Oscar nomination if this movie is in that racing for Oscars, because it did come in August, and this movie that might get left behind, but who knows? Either way, Will Poulter was great. The cinematography is beautiful to look at. It is beautiful. All the acting is very good, especially the guys who were the jazz club band, whatever, the band, whatever. All those actors were great. All of them. All the acting is great. John Boyega, really good in this movie. And I love how he is very subdued. Like, he feels like a real person. Everyone feels like a real person. I feel like I wasn't watching Hollywood stars act. It felt like I was watching a documentary of the 1967 Detroit riots, which is great. The acting is superb. It's great. The cinematography, the sound design, everything looked great. The costumes, it felt like 1960s. But my biggest issue is Catherine Bigelow. She was the wrong director for this movie. I'm sorry. Okay. This whole movie is completely handheld cam. The whole time, head on their freaking shoulders, and it was handheld cam. That's what it was. The whole entire time. And I get what she was going for. I get she was trying to go for that documentary kind of style. And it sort of worked. But I definitely was like, this is getting annoying directing. It hurt my eyes at a few times, and that's not good. And the movie did not need to be 2.5 hours long. This movie could have easily been an hour and a half. It is basically set in this hotel thing when all this crap goes down. And it's pretty intense. It's really intense. The whole time you're like, this is intense. You don't know who's about to get killed. And these cops, they're evil people. They're about to do some bad stuff to some really nice people they're about to do some bad stuff. Pulp Fiction style, that's all I'm going to say. And pretty much, it was really intense. but dang, they really dragged it out. 2.5. This movie's 2 hours and 23 minutes. This movie could have been cut down so much, and Catherine Bigelow is really going for that Best Director. I honestly, it feels like she's just going for it. And I understand that, like, the whole poster also says, "We deserve to know." You don't know shit. If you don't know about the Detroit riots, whatever, before seeing this movie, you don't know shit. You go in this movie like, these cops are mean. They're attacking people. That's all you know. So the posters are lying to you, first things first. They're like, you deserve to know. We deserve to know. You don't know nothing. This movie starts off with a terrible cartoon. I get a cartoon of like telling you what's going on, like the riots, whatever. I hated, absolutely hated that cartoon. I was like, what is this? I hated it. It was completely unnecessary. And another issue is all the acting is great, but there's no character development whatsoever. You don't get to know these characters. You just know that these are people who are put in bad situations because you know Will Poulter, they're so evil. You feel bad for these people, but you don't care for them. You're just like, I feel bad because you're in a bad situation. But if I knew your name, if I knew where you come from, I knew why you were here. Besides the band, they got more development because they came to the club, whatever. They got shut down, whatever. They go to this hotel and crap goes down, and that helped. Everyone else, you're just like, nah, like John Boyega. He's just a security guard who's just trying to help people out, and he's not trying to get killed himself. Overall, I like the movie. I think it's 100% overrated. I feel bad saying that because this is a movie with a really hard subject, and I don't want to like discard it. I feel like they got the message right though. I feel like you got to see. If you don't know a lot of the Detroit riots, it makes you want to go home and look it up. It makes you want to look up why it happened, which the movie should have done way better. The movie could have been cut down a lot longer. It's too long in my opinion. The acting's good, and the cinematography and the production, it looks good, and the music and everything. It just sounded good. It was a good looking movie, but Catherine Bigelow was the wrong director for this movie. Someone else should have directed this movie because it would have been, in my opinion, a way better movie. And I'm going to give the movie a C+. I know, that's shocking. Every review you're going to see is probably going to be like a freaking A or a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. But to me, it was an average good movie I could watch more than once. I'm not those people who like, I'm not like one of those people who are like, I watch one movie, I'm like, I can never watch it again. I can watch any movie anytime, honestly. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!